Policymakers are now examining the various strategies, legislation, and procedures to determine new and effective ways to ensure the viability of the country's small business sector. In this regard, security is one of the key areas of focus. Minister of Finance and Economy, the Honorable Harold Lovell, is of the view that there needs to be a model shift for local businesses to expand and grow. Minister Lovell encourages small business owners to think beyond the shores of Antigua and Barbuda.
We must begin to think beyond the borders of Antigua and Barbuda. There's the OECS Economic Union. And traditionally, again, our mindset is if I'm doing something, I'm doing it for the local market. Our local market is very small. And when you think in terms of economies of scale, it's always going to be very difficult in today's global environment to compete effectively. I am appealing to all the small business owners here today, all the entrepreneurially minded persons, that our market today is really, let us start with the OECS as a 600,000 populated market. We are free, we are able if we put our minds to it, and it's simply a question of us moving our horizons beyond the shores of Antigua and Barbuda into the Caribbean. And so when I spoke earlier of the small tailor shop becoming a bespoke tailoring operation, branding itself, not just in Antigua, but throughout the Caribbean.
The government of Antigua and Barbuda has enacted certain legislation and is piloting several business development projects to make it easy to start up business.
With regard to entrepreneurial promotion, I'm happy that in Antigua we have enacted the Small Business Development Act, which provides for, among other things, the registration of small businesses, and also provides for the administration of a credit guarantee scheme, which is currently in operation. Operation is operated between the Antigua and Barbuda Development Bank and the ABI. I think in terms of technical and vocational training, we've been able to look at the Youth Skills Program, and we've sought to refine it in the Antigua and Barbuda Institute of Continuing Education with a view to enhancing the skills of the persons who go through that. And in other areas, I can say that we have sought to teach some of the basic principles, and of course, I take a special note of the Mind Your Business program, which in my view is one of the most exciting and fascinating innovations and interventions, which brings the public and private sector together with the aim of enhancing the business acumen of small and micro business owners.
The government is committed to a new approach to supporting innovation that focuses resources on private and public sector needs.